Welcome to the chapters feature tutorial for StoryForge for the new chapters feature, which may or may not have already gone live when you're watching this. So you're going to be able to add chapters to your story that users are going to be able to navigate around your story with. And in order to do that, there's a couple of things you're going to need to know. So I'm going to start off by creating a new story. I'm going to call it chapter test. And when I go down to the editor, you'll see there is a section button, and this section button is how you're going to be separating your chapters. So it says enter a title. So in this case, I'm going to enter my chapter title, Chapter 1, Whispers of the Wind. Now, the text of the page itself is merely the text in the editor. This line, even though you entered the chapter name, will not display the chapter on the page. So that's up to you on whether or not you actually want to do that. I'm going to do that just because I like to do it that way. And so then once you have your chapter, you can go back to your content and paste it in. Or you can type it, obviously, if you want to actually write it yourself. So this would be Chapter 1, Whispers of the Wind. And if I want to add Chapter 2, we just click the button again. And this one's now called Embers of Hope. Put that in there. And then put in the content. I could go on to Chapter 3 and 4. I think I will at least add Chapter 3. Just because I want to show you the navigation. And so then just one more time, press the section button, find your chapter, throw that in there. We'll also add that there, give it a little space, and we'll put in the content. So now I have everything set up, and these breakpoints are where your chapter buttons are going to send the user. We can just submit. So now we have chapter test. And if you notice, there's no text here because I put the chapter line with a little bit of white space. So we'll go back and edit that, and I'll show you how that works. So there's this chapter book that you can click, and now there's a little chapter menu, and you can navigate between all your chapters. So Chapter 1, Chapter 3, Chapter 2, Chapter 1 again, and that goes all the way to Chapter 2. Very good. All right, so now I want to edit this page, and I want to get rid of that white space, right? So it's totally fine to delete it, and then you can put it right back in. Bam. So now you wouldn't have that first page of nothing. There you go. So now that's your first page, and you have all your chapters ready to go.